crippling. Patients like this can't walk. With the modern joint replacement, we are offering this kind of results. Another, because of again new inventory, this patient has a stress fracture. We would actually require a two-stage surgery in the past, but now because of modern implant with the attached stem, it's a combination of the tibia base plate with the nail, we can treat at one stage. Okay? Young patient, again vehicular accident. This patient actually was an eye-opener for me. He was a 28-year-old patient and I refused his joint replacement. He insisted that, doctor, this is my productive life, I have two children. And what is the point of refusing me till 50-year-old? He had been to 3 orthopedic surgeons. Nobody had a guts to replace. Ultimately, even I took 2 opinions and I gathered courage and did joint replacement for him, actually. And this is the result for him. And he's a happy patient, smiling, and see how he's walking. Before that, he was almost on a wheelchair. So basically, because of the modern inventory, new gadgets we have, computer navigation as I described or shown, and because we have now become courageous people and we can actually not guarantee but actually give them a hope that their joint can last more than 10 years, 30 years, 40 years, it may outlive them. So we are almost achieving the goal of having an ideal joint because of this inventory. Another young patient, 30-year-old, 32-year-old patient. We see, you must be seeing a lot of patients with avascular necrosis. And because of many treatment problems, sometimes patient abuse steroid. You give one prescription, patient takes that steroid for 10 months. Okay, and they abuse because it's very ऊस गोड लागला की मुळापासून खातात लोक तसं ते त्या पेशंटचं होतं आणि lot of people from Mofussil especially come with this AVN and again we do these younger people we do ceramic joints. Another patient of vehicular accident. I was saying we have a dubious distinction of having a highest number of road accident. He came with me after a fracture acetabulum dislocation operated, but because of the dislocation he went into arthritis and AVN. Patient was hardly able to walk and see the 3D CT scan picture, it was a comminuted fracture. But even this patient, we have replaced his joint by unsymmetric technique, ceramic joint, and he is doing very well. Another patient, again 23-year-old patient, I was saying, bilateral ankylosing patient, autoimmune problems, you must be seeing those patients of advanced rheumatoid arthritis, hip fusion, both the hips were fused and he was 23-year-old, he had stopped going to school and college because he was on wheelchair for almost 2 years. So we did is simultaneous bilateral hip replacement, again uncemented. What I am trying to say is that these new joints which we are getting now, ceramic joints, uncemented joints, have better longevity. Look at the smile on his face. For a patient who was not going to toilet on his own, he is able to walk and he is able to walk also. Sorry, the video is not functioning, but he is walking very happily. As I mentioned just 5 minutes ago, our goal today, all orthopedic surgeons, we believe in perfection. Previously we used to see the expression, this is acceptable. चलेगा थोड़ा सा, uncle अभी क्या आपका उम्र हो गया, 60 साल हो गया. This is not a case now. Now we know people are living longer, they want to enjoy the fullest of life and it is our moral duty to offer them the best. So when the patient comes with a fractured acetabulum, there have been papers which describe the effect of 1 millimeter malalignment. Okay, we have come to that precision. 1 millimeter malaligned and what happens after 15 years? Patient becomes severely arthritic, especially in the knee and the weight-bearing joint basically. So we are, as an orthopedic surgeon, we have almost become like obsessed with perfection and try to give the best to our patients. So to achieve that, we also have modern technology like CAS, computer-assisted navigation surgery, where plus this is another technique. This is called a patient-specific joint. We do what CAS does, computer surgery does, computer navigation does is we navigate on table. Whereas with this surgery, we take a CT scan or MRI of the patient, send it to the lab, and the surgery is performed there in the lab, and they produce the jigs, cutting blocks, joints, which fit exactly to the patient with perfect correction. So basically, whatever time we used to suppose do in aligning on calibrating on table, we were doing pre-operatively. So it reduces the operation time, it reduces the drill hole which we make on the bone, so no blood loss, no danger of fat embolism, and saves patient lot of time, lot of blood loss, and gives more perfection. Because we all know that your eyeballing cannot be 100% perfect. So it's not that conventional knee replacement is a failure, but now what we are talking about the difference between 99% and 100%. So we offer these technologies to patients. Of course they are at a cost, but today with modern era patients want a perfection. A lot of people have insurance cover, and I also feel it's our moral duty to inform the patients the need, because a lot of people in India, people have a habit of saying, doctor, I want cheap and best. This is typical Indian philosophy. When we go to buy vehicle, we ask average kya deti hai. So here we want to find out how many years it will last, not how much it will cost. And when you want something which is going to last lifetime, my logic to the patient is that, it's better to spend 1 lakh rupee more now than to have a resurgery which is going to cost 3 lakh rupees more later. Plus the risk of surgery. Okay? So in simple words I explain to my patient, treat joint replacement like your daughter's wedding. It should not happen again. And in daughter's wedding we do not consider spending 50,000 and 1 lakh extra. So I convince them like this and they get convinced. So when I offer the modern technology, it is for betterment of them. And the onus is on us doctors, your family physician has to actually pass on the message, because the media is, as he rightly pointed out, media is unfortunately, unnecessarily anti-doctor. Actually, I feel doctors are the most hardworking part of the society as on today. Some more cases which I skip now because of shortage of time, and I won't torture you more. Last lectures. I'll just show another young patient again, bilateral AVN. So we are seeing a lot of these patients like bilateral AVN patients. This is one part, weight bearing joint. But now what we are seeing more and more is rheumatoid patients who also come with non-weight bearing joints. When the patient comes with non-weight, like shoulder joints. Okay, they are walking, okay, we have Dr. Vaidya replaces both the hips and both the knees. But the patient also have shoulder joint problem, wrist joint problem, elbow problem. So fortunately, almost all these joints can be replaced with efficient result, with good result. Like there is a lot of development in this field also. This is a traditional shoulder replacement, hemiarthroplasty. But some of the senior citizens don't have good abductor muscle. Again I said, we don't look at only X-ray. When the person is not able to abduct, it's not only that bone is arthritic. We have to do MRI sometimes to find out sometimes muscles are torn. Person is 75-year-old, muscles are torn. So even if I do best of this joint operation, he is not going to have good result because he is a flail shoulder. So to overcome this problem, we have come with a new solution which is called reverse shoulder, whereby we shift the rotation laterally. So our deltoid is intact. So when the arc of rotation is shifted, center of rotation is shifted laterally, deltoid has a better efficiency. So patient after this operation will be able to use the joint. His supraspinatus is gone, rotator cuff is gone, but deltoid will take over as the prime abductor and prime mover of the shoulder. So by understanding this better mechanics, this is the kind of surgeries we do now, reverse shoulder surgeries. Another great breakthrough is we got is trabecular metal. There is a lot of bone deficiency, bone defect, especially in the porotic patients, and we get protrusio. The whole of the acetabulum is perforated, head is inside the pelvis. So these people need some kind of another material. We used to use a lot of bone graft, but again another risk of taking a bone graft. The allografts are not as good. So there is a new breakthrough in the technology. It is called trabecular metal. Actually, it's a marriage of sponge and a metal. Okay, tantalum. It's a titanium and a sponge. So it has both, best of both. So it has porosity like the sponge, where the bone can have ingrowth, plus it has strength like a metal. So we use a lot of this additional support to recreate the contour and on which we can fit our joint. Okay, like patients like this, as I said, protrusio, whole of the head has gone into the acetabulum. In this patient we use the bone graft, we use the screws and recreate the acetabulum and put it back. So my friends, after using all these technologies, modern techniques, using best of the technologies, best of the facilities, we can almost assure our patient that today the infection and failure rate is not even 0.1%, I can say that. But of course some patients always ask for guarantee. So I always say we cannot give you guarantee, we will try our level best and probably you will not get, I again tell them that it's like flying. When there is a crash of the airplane like MH370, whole media is going gaga or how unsafe the air travel is. But statistically if you see, air travel is more safer than walking on Indian roads. So the same thing about joint replacement, that if you see statistically, because always people will say, अरे हमारे सोसाइटी का वो आंटी का किया, वो पहले रोज नीचे आती थी बेल खाने को, अभी बेल खाने को आती नहीं, वो घर में ही बैठी है. So because of this one anecdotal example, unfortunately, a life-saving surgery is getting sometimes bad reputation, and always people like to talk about negative things. Unfortunately, in India, people are less adventurous. So people will talk about negative things, but we have to tell them success stories. So I always show them my old successful patients. So I think it's also duty of you family who are more in touch with, because we meet patients once or twice, and it's very difficult for us to convince them. So onus is on you also to tell them the benefit of this modern technology and techniques, so that we can get results like this. Like a surgery done by RPF, rotating platform, you can see the movement of this patient, full range of movement. Patient can sit cross-legged with smile on their face, and patients are driving bike like in the younger days. So we know there is an explosion of knowledge. We know explosion of knowledge, but like one of the great philosophers have said, that Indian philosophy was old is gold previously, but now we all become students of science, and we now say, give me something new. Give me something new, that there is a chance that it will be better. Thank you.
Thank you very much for an excellent presentation. Our carry-over message will be definitely our goal is perfection and excellence of the college. Friends, this last lecture of Dr. Subodh Mehta was sponsored by New Life Sciences. I call upon Mr. Daniel, the evergreen, ever-loved personality from Thane medical community, to accept the felicitations. Mr. Daniel, please. He is an excellent pharmaceutical marketing man who has over 3 decades of work in pharmaceutical marketing with various multinational corporations. Thank you very much, sir. We have a couple of more sponsors. I call upon the person, Ms. Nidhi from Metro Hospital, to accept the felicitations, who are our sponsors. And friends, don't go. In 10 minutes from now, we are going to have a grand lucky draw, and the winner will take home a very good Micromax tablet. For the last felicitation of this evening, it reddens my heart to call somebody who are one of our own. I call upon Dr. Shubha Sharma and Dr. Ashish Sharma from Yashmi Trident, the children of Dr. Sushil Sharma and Dr. Kumar Sharma. Friends, is coming up of our own doctors. I call up Dr. Shubha Sharma and Dr. Ashish Sharma. Friends, I would quickly like to read the roll call today for the honors. Today's Medic 2015 was sponsored by Nirmiti Hospital, Metropole Hospital, and Wilberry Pharmaceuticals, Titan Hospital, Global Hospital, Sun Pharma Onco Division and Psychiatry Division, Bhalani Books and Medisearch, Akshay Diagnostic Center, Vedant Hospital, Ghodbandar Road, Risk Care, Sapphire and Prakriti Hospital, Kokilaben Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital, and Advanced Orthopedic Center, Thane, of Dr. Subodh Mehta. Also, we had some co-sponsors, Saraswat Bank, Khopat, Thane, Tri Pharma, New Life Sciences, Shri Yash Anuja Medical Psychiatric Hospital, Dr. Rahul Kulkarni, Aadhar Hospital, Dr. Sunil Guldaris ENT Hospital, New Platinum Hospital, Thane, Sunscan Center, and Sai Homeopathic College. Our humble request to all the delegates to please sponsor or to please support all these delegates, all the sponsors, and all the lecturers.
Sir, look here.
From the bottom of our heart for making this event success. Friends, you would not have any idea what goes into making of this event. There are people working relentlessly for close to 3 to 4 months behind this.